I'm a small little man.
All right. Everything rolling.
Yeah.
All right. My name is Braden. This is my host Gonzalo, and we are with Captain Howdy and the Sunset Serenaders. Everybody, introduce yourselves.
I'm John.
I'm James.
I'm Keller.
And what you guys play?
I play drums.
I play the bass.
I play guitar, and unfortunately, I have to sing.
Oh!
You hate to hear it.
You hate to hear it. Truly.
All right, first question I've written down. Where did the name come from?
So, 2 parts. Okay. So 2 parts. Captain Howdy. All right, 2 parts. Pearl Earl. We're from Dallas, me and John.
Oh,
and
shit.
so a suburb of Dallas, Texas is Denton, Texas. And a band from Denton, Texas that has particularly inspired me has been Pearl Earl. And they have a song called Captain Howdy. And ages ago, I was like, that's a dope-ass band name.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
Well, where did the Sunset Serenaders come from?
So, it's 2 parts, right?
Oh shit.
So the Grateful Dead, right? Okay.
Yes.
So, what tour is it? I'm blanking. I'm blanking on what tour.
I can't
It's
answer.
Veneta. It's Veneta.
Okay. It's the Veneta, Oregon, 77.
It's like August 24th, 1974 or something.
That
Veneta,
sounds
Oregon.
right.
It's the Veneta, Oregon show. The Veneta, Oregon show.
Yeah.
He's Gone. The track He's Gone. At the end of it, they're joking they should change their name
Yeah.
to the Sunstroke Serenaders.
Yeah.
The Grateful Dead, that is.
Yeah.
So the Grateful Dead are joking that they should change their name to the Sunstroke Serenaders.
Yeah. Because everybody was getting sunstroke that day.
Yeah.
They had to have fire. I think like firemen come in. You know, the big fire
Yeah,
trucks.
spray 'em.
You know those things. They just they got a bunch of water and they just hose them all down. You know, just
Dude,
you know,
That's
for the
fucking
stroke.
genius. You guys said you guys came from the Dallas area?
Yeah.
I mean, we two did, but
Oh,
James from Kansas.
You guys familiar with Capel near Dallas?
Oh, Coppell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
that's
know
where
about.
I grew up.
Really?
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight
That's
up,
crazy.
straight up.
Yeah, no, I know a lot of guys at a Coppell. Yeah.
And yeah, I was gonna say, most like half my friends are from fucking Denton.
Well,
Really?
yeah.
That's fucking.
All the cool guys are from Denton.
Yeah,
I don't know about all the cool guys.
A lot of them.
Hey, Capel's got at least one
Okay.
super cool dude.
2 or 3, but 5 or 6.
7 or 8?
7.
Or eight.
I mean, come
Maybe-
on.
I know
maybe
3.
9.
I know 4 now.
Yeah.
Y'all talking a lot of shit on myself.
No, we love Coppell. We love all the beautiful
Coppell
people from
slays.
Coppell, Texas.
Every North Texas destination slays pretty hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the more south you get, it just gets shittier and shittier.
Yeah.
It gets real bad.
I don't know about that. I don't know. It gets
IMO.
different. It
IMO.
gets different.
I guess yeah, if you're
Yeah.
willing to put up with a bit, the southern parts of Texas can be
Oh
bad.
my
Okay.
god.
Follow-up question: do you guys think there is a difference between who you are on stage as opposed to who you are off? Or do you guys think it's pretty homogenous?
I feel like just the same dirty motherfucker I am on stage as I am off.
Yeah, that is true. For John, that is true.
Yeah.
John's brown all the time.
John's
a brown guy, but that's okay.
I'm in Brown Town.
He's in Brown Town.
I don't know.
Population me.
I feel like we try to keep it real, me and James.
Right, right.
But real, what is
Yeah.
real?
Yeah, come on.
I still think I'm
Come on,
being
man.
like my authentic
Yeah.
self.
Yeah,
on stage.
but like you're putting on a performance.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. There is
Yeah.
that element where you have to be like,
It's a show.
you're in
Yeah, I
it.
was about to say, it's
Yeah.
so
Well,
hard
I was
not
gonna say because
to.
there's a lot of parts where you like when you go crazy on your guitar, you start waving your hair around and shit, and you just get into it, and it's so fun.
I don't
It
even know what happens there. Man.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't.
It just
I really
happens.
don't.
It's like the same thing that he was also moshing during the performance.
Oh,
Jason
Jason?
Perez.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason.
Yeah.
He does the same.
We
Shouts
love
out
my boy
Jason.
Jason.
We love Jason.
Shout out Corners of the
I
Sky.
love Jason.
Shout out
Corners of the
Corners.
Sky, Jason.
Shout out corners.
Jason.
Just Jason.
No, fuck the band.
Yeah, fuck
Just
the man,
Jason.
but Jason though. We're joking. That was a joke.
That's so cool. So, with y'all being from Dallas, how did y'all come together? Yeah, I mean, obviously we're in Lawrence. Yeah, y'all might have gone or are going to KU.
Yeah.
Did y'all just meet by chance or?
Well, we met
So-
by chance.
Get
Yeah,
this.
Us two and
Me
he.
and James randomly decided to live next to each other
In this very
What?
house, we
in
were
this
neighbors.
very house.
Oh shit.
So this is technically a duplex.
Oh.
And Keller lived
I
on the
think-
other side of that
I
duplex.
think you were, because I think I had known you when you were talking about this, or I remember when you were talking about moving out.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's cool.
That's how we
Yeah.
met, and then I met John through Keller.
Yeah.
So how long have y'all known each other then?
About a year now.
Yeah, about a year.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's,
Is that
it's
about
over.
the same
Probably
amount
over a
of
year
time
at this
as
point.
y'all have
maybe.
been like a band together?
They've been at it longer than I've
Yeah,
been.
we've been at it
Oh.
since like 2022.
The lineup
Okay.
has changed.
The
so
lineup
much.
has
Well,
changed.
but-
Elaborate.
Well,
Yeah.
I joined the band, and it was.
God, yeah.
Yeah. I joined coming out of high school.
Technically, there were 2 other drummers before John.
Two
I
other
didn't even
Yeah.
know
drummers?
that.
That's a secret. That's a
I
secret.
Yeah,
didn't
that's
know
secret
that.
lore.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
secret lore.
Yeah.
I
Oh
learned
yeah.
inside.
We're letting them all know they're all what we know.
Inside scoop.
Let's go!
Oh my god.
People get busy.
Yeah.
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 That's the way it goes.
Yeah,
You know,
we had to do a lot of changing around. There was a period of time where it was just me and Keller.
Yeah.
Was it
Oh,
always
really?
Captain Howdy?
Yeah.
It was always Captain Howdy, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Okay,
But
okay.
sometimes it was just me and John duking it out. You know.
The gruesome twosome.
The
Yeah.
gruesome
So,
The
how
gruesome
did-
twosome.
How did James come into the picture?
Well,
We-
fuck. We needed a bass player.
Yeah.
I lived right next to a bass player.
I posted
Right.
I posted a fucking Snapchat video of myself just soloing over some blues progression I made.
Mhm.
And then you slid up on that story and were like, "Can you play bass?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got one, I'm sure." And you're like, "Okay, cool. Come over tomorrow, 4 p.m."
Yeah.
And you're like,
I didn't even know that's how it happened.
Yeah, that's
I just showed up one practice and James was there. I was like, sick bassist.
It was that easy. It was
It
really,
really
that
was.
easy.
And we
I
just
don't know.
all
When you
slid
live
in,
next to each other, it really is very easy.
Oh,
Right.
it was
Oh,
so
right.
convenient.
So,
It was just like, oh yeah, I'll just go next door
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Practice is at
Oh,
4.
shit,
I
yeah.
leave at 4.
Yeah, I leave at 4 with everything.
Yeah, yeah.
That actually sounds so fucking convenient, though.
It was crazy.
Oh my God.
It
So
was crazy.
have y'all had any memorable experiences touring? Because I know, have y'all,
Oh,
y'all have been
dude.
to quite a few
memorable
things.
experiences.
Because I've seen y'all at King Castle. I've heard of y'all having shows at the
Wait.
Play.
You saw us at Kitten Castle?
You saw us at
There's
Yeah.
no way.
Didn't you come
That's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
The Pussy
Yeah.
Palace.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Y'all were the first like underground show that I've ever seen.
Oh
Really?
my
Yeah.
God.
Wow,
Okay,
we're
that's
underground.
what's bananas. I don't know. We played plenty of places. We play Texas.
Yeah,
Right.
we've
That's our
pretty
theme.
much toured 35.
Yeah, y'all went on tour when? Sometime this summer, no?
Last July.
fuck?
Yeah.
Last July?
Shit, I hadn't heard about this.
Yeah. We
That's
were
dope as
all
hell.
down like San Marcos, Austin area.
So
And
how did
Hidden Denton also.
so like I understand like with the underground scene, like you was like either a venue will contact you or you'll contact a venue like, hey, can I play here? Hey, can you
Oh,
play
it's
here?
a
But with touring, how did that work? Because obviously you had to have like a schedule lined up
We-
to where y'all would
Yeah,
travel.
we did.
that's a good question
We
for
kind
the
of
other
had-
people in the room.
Actually, Maddie's a great person to ask about this. We kind of like had a time frame, right? We had like 2 or 3 weeks where we're touring, okay?
Right.
And so we had 2 or 3 weeks where we're willing to play a gig not in Lawrence.
Okay.
So basically, I don't know, the first couple times, maybe you're in Austin. And, I don't know. I feel like we opened up the tour. We went like Kansas City, Austin, right?
Yeah, we
So-
did.
Kansas City, then we stopped in Dallas, played Austin,
Yeah.
then went back to Dallas,
Yeah, we
then
went
went back to
back-
Austin.
yeah.
The
Oh,
next,
we
like
did.
day,
Damn.
like
We went like KC,
Oh,
Austin,
oh,
Dallas,
shit.
Austin, Dallas, Austin.
That's
You made that
fucking
trek every
wild.
time.
Yeah.
it's about
So
4 hours.
Was it stressful to travel that much?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just
John
4
almost
hours?
fucking rear-ended
Yeah.
someone.
Oh, I almost rear-ended him.
Yeah, you almost
It's-
I almost
I had to-
rear-ended him
I had
and
to
multiple
scream in
other
the car.
people.
I was like, stop!
it's stressful in the
Dude.
sense that you're in a car
Right.
with someone you don't necessarily know how they drive.
I-35 in Texas fucking sucks.
Does
It will
Oh
always
my
fucking
God.
sucks.
It'll
It-
always
It
suck.
will
It
always
sucks
suck.
here, too.
They
It is
say
the
they're
worst.
actually building that high-speed tram line, by the way, from
It's a lie.
Houston to
What a load
Dallas.
of shit.
Well, they broke ground. Like they're
They
building
broke
it.
ground, but it's a lie.
Yeah. I still don't believe it.
We
I'll never
won't
believe
get to
it.
experience that. I've got to piss. You guys want to handle this for a second?
Sure.
Go
Yeah.
take your piss,
Get
go
the
take
hell
your
out of here,
piss.
dude.
Go piss,
You've
girl.
been talking entirely too much. You're done. You're cut off.
I actually
No
think I might
more.
have-
Hey, he got it.
So
Rhythm section interview.
while he's gone,
Yeah.
you said random section.
I said rhythm section.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is something y'all don't agree on so far, or have y'all had any disputes?
You don't like the Dead yet, do you?
No, it's not that I don't like the Dead. It's just I'm not as into them as you
Yeah.
guys are.
Yeah.
Grateful Dead, I'm assuming.
You haven't
Yeah.
taken the dive.
No, I haven't.
Yeah. That's
Um,
pretty much the.
Really,
the
y'all
thing
been
about-
seeing eye to eye on most of this shit?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, the thing
Right.
about the Dead is like it's very much a band that you either get it or you don't get it.
Right.
But I kind of find myself in the middle.
Yeah.
I respect and I understand and I do like some of their music, but I'm not. I'm
a
not the
tough
type of
thing.
person that can like hear a Dead song and be like, oh yeah, that was August 27, 1964.
Well, I'm not that.
I don't know, man.
I'm close.
Keller just name
Keller
dropped
is-
like an
yeah,
exact
yeah,
In an
date.
he
exact
knows.
like
Yeah.
date
Yeah.
that they
Keller
have
name
done.
dropped an exact date of like, yeah, this is when our band got its name.
Yeah.
Like from this exact show.
That's
I'm like, hey, I like the songs that we cover.
so obviously, you and Keller like the Grateful Dead. Are there any musical influences that influence like the songs you make?
The Grateful Dead.
The Grateful
Um,
Dead.
I don't
Oh,
know.
bro. He's not passing.
I
He's
think.
not passing. He's not worthy.
No, I'm saying.
No, he's not Arthur. Me personally, like I'm the drummer, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I listen to a lot of different stuff.
You
Somebody
might
let
have to help
in.
him in.
I can hear him on the other side of the door.
Poor guy.
I think a lot in our music.
I'm not worthy.
Is it?
Oh no, bro.
It's still fuck. You gotta go right. You gotta,
Push, turn right.
you gotta
push
go
in,
bang, bang, bang.
Push in.
Twist like you mean it, bro.
Stop fucking with the door.
Damn. She did that first try.
Yeah, she's Arthur.
Yeah, she's Arthur.
That shit was low key.
What,
That
what
it?
was
Is
that?
that
What was
Keller?
that?
Did someone walk in?
No.
Yeah, someone
Oh.
came.
Oh.
Oh, someone did. Oh, okay. I thought someone that nobody was even there.
Yeah, they went over there.
Okay.
I guess at least for influences for me,
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of like Queens of the Stone Age, Caius, like bands like D-Mob, Happy and shit that have, you know, interesting bass lines and stuff. Like I'm not
Right.
the one to listen to a song that's just like bass playing the root note the whole thing.
Yeah.
I find that
Boring.
it's boring to listen to, you know. So
Demeaning.
not demeaning. It's got its place. It's got its place. You know what I mean? Like
But not in
It's not-
Captain Howdy.
it's not in Captain Howdy. I don't find it interesting, and so I've been playing guitar since I was in kindergarten.
right.
So I come from a background of guitar. So
Since
I just kind of I don't know. I take all those like harder rock influences and definitely like prog rock and stuff. You know what I mean? Like. Especially when we play like "Pass Me By Sleepyhead," I start
Yeah.
to throw in like some like do 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 like I don't know
Yeah.
higher
Oh,
up on
I
the
hear that.
register, like
So-
proggy stuff.
Right.
I don't know.
And because do y'all label yourselves as a psychedelic rock band?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely
Right.
psych rock jam
Yeah.
band.
Have y'all ever thought about expanding, not like expanding to other areas, but like, do you think anybody else could classify you as something else based on
Well,
like, certain songs that y'all have?
Interesting you say, because we are, I would say the newest and maybe greatest entrance in the fiddling and picking competition in
Yeah.
Lawrence, Kansas.
All
We've
you
been doing-
bluegrass people should be
We've
sweating.
been doing some bluegrass.
They should be
No,
sweating.
that's fucking awesome.
That's
We've
so
been
funny
doing a
that you
little
say
bit
that
of bluegrass.
because so we interviewed Corners of the Sky before we have talked to y'all, and when we asked them a similar question, they also said that they wanted to get
Yeah,
into
that's what they were
bluegrass.
branching
Yeah.
off
So y'all,
into.
y'all got
Bluegrass.
competition. Don't get so cocky right now.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
well,
Well.
we've been practicing a
We've
little bit
been
longer.
practicing.
Right.
We've also got like we've got one song that actually uses like a jazz standard.
Okay.
Keller and I are playing some funky ass chords that it took us a couple days to like really hammer that out between the two of us.
Right.
I don't think you were there for any of those.
I
but
don't know
he
what
like
you're
came
talking
up,
about.
He like would come over like when I lived here. He would come over into my bedroom and be like, "All right, we're gonna work on this because it's like it's got some
Geller.
funky chords."
And he's back.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Talking about your experimentation with bluegrass.
Well, we love bluegrass.
You were saying that during the show. Or not during the show, but when I was talking to you after.
I mean, we played Shady Grove.
We do.
Shady Grove is a bluegrass.
It is a bluegrass song.
Yeah.
Cold Rain and Snow is honestly
Cold
a
Rain
bluegrass
is a
song.
bluegrass song.
Right.
Del
so-
McCurry did it.
Yeah, we do. We do plenty of bluegrass. We love bluegrass. We don't play straight bluegrass,
Right.
which might offend some bluegrass heads.
But- but-
when we're like
Yeah.
playing our electric stuff.
Yeah. Well,
we have the bluegrass.
an electric set in
Yeah.
of itself is
Right.
against bluegrass
Yeah,
heads.
it's
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
They
they're
We
don't
are
like it.
heathens.
So
They're-
what
they're pretty tight with
classifies-
it.
What classifies bluegrass? Like, what are some elements?
Well, it's got to be an acoustic guitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's got to be steel strings.
Ooh.
So, Martin
classical
D28
guitars. Okay, okay.
looking guitar. You know.
Right.
Flat
You need.
picking.
Yeah. I mean, obviously flat picking. Bass player, it's probably got to be a stand-up bass.
Right.
There is leniency for an electric bass.
Okay.
But you're usually just going like root fifth.
Yeah, I mean
Right.
that's the bass player always.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no variation from the bass player. Mandolin is in, banjo is in,
Fiddles.
fiddle is in.
I'm advocating that we get a washboard. I'd
Washboard-
love to have a
washboard
washboard.
optional.
Yeah.
I'd
Washboard
love
optional.
I'd
within-
love a
Yeah.
washboard.
No, 100%. You gotta get a watch.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. Bluegrass is really specific, and we kind of stretch the.
We're not
The-
traditional.
We are
No,
not
yeah.
a bluegrass.
We're not
band.
playing these songs traditional.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
we were-
Don't expect that we're gonna
Yeah,
play
we're
them
fucking them up,
traditionally
for
when
sure.
we're
Why you
playing
went
on
to
electric.
take a piss? Well, the reason why we came across this is because I had asked them about like what musical influences do y'all have for the band.
Obviously, they brought up the
obviously
Grateful
Grateful
Dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
But are there any that else that come to mind for you specifically?
I mean, as a guitar player, I really want to sound like David Grisman, who isn't a guitar player. Who's a mandolin player.
Who elaborate who that is?
He
real quick.
played mandolin on American Beauty.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Among
Yeah. And
plenty
many
of other
other
albums.
more.
What was
But
his name
that's the
David Grisman, I don't know. If I want to play guitar like anybody, it's like David Grisman. He's a mandolin player.
Right. Okay.
Um,
Okay. That's really cool. That definitely explains your style.
He did a lot of
Guitar.
bluegrass and did a lot of jazz. I don't know.
Right.
It's like the duality. you
Yeah.
know? That's where I stand on it, at least.
All right,
Right.
I got a question for individually each of you guys. From y'all's original works, what would y'all say right now is your favorite? I'll start at the end.
we're starting here.
Yeah.
I think La Llorona is my favorite.
Good.
When that song came out, I'm not ashamed. I bumped it in my car. I was listening
I
to it.
bumped it in my
That's
car.
good,
I like
dude.
this.
I-
You wanna fucking
Hey, we
music
need
you make.
we need
I-
fucking streams.
I remember-
Yeah, we need streams. True.
I remember when y'all had released that, because all for you was in my cycle for so long.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
We appreciate that.
La Llorona was also pretty quick to enter the mix.
Yeah.
Y'all, speaking of which, y'all have just released an album recently, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live Howdy.
Live Howdy. So what made y'all want to go with a live sound instead of like a regular like produce? Because y'all had
Yeah.
like produced, mixed, mastered songs.
Of course.
What-
And we've got more coming out soon.
okay.
Braden's
oh
hurt.
shit.
If you can't see me,
Oh, really? You've
Braden,
heard? Okay.
Braden's
okay.
in my class. So
Dope.
you gotta hear
Yeah.
it.
Sweet,
Oh,
sweet.
hell
For,
yeah.
for context, me and James here go to Johnson County Community College, and
Yeah.
they have a recording studio program where we are both in the recording 2 class. Essentially, you just like write a song, you mix, you master it, present it to the class, you get feedback, cycle continues.
And you're about to hear Cold Rain and Snow.
Yes, you will hear Cold Rain in
Yeah.
what, 3 weeks?
Okay, yeah, it's something like that.
You did the vocals, right? Were you on the gang vocals for that? Oh shit, you weren't there that day. Damn.
I was gone.
Damn.
I was gone. I
You must
Brutal.
feel the door. You must be the door.
Oh,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
That was the best open so far.
True.
Yeah. But so James, you do like all their mixing and mastering, correct?
I didn't do it on All For You, but La Llorona and Forward, yes, I did mastering on the live album. But that's a different case because it's a single microphone in the back of the room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a
did you do that with a cassette?
yeah.
Yeah.
So also
Straight to cassette.
Context. From what I know so far, explain the cassette thing real quick, because I think you'll be able to explain it better. than I
Well,
do.
you know, the Grateful Dead had a very large and very loyal taper section who came to basically all their shows,
Mhm.
taped all of them direct to cassette on a microphone into a tape player, pretty
Right.
much.
And that's why there's so much
Yeah, that's why there's so
piles
much live
and
Dead.
piles
Yeah.
of Dead, because these guys were just, because the Dead just didn't disallow it. So
Right.
they just allowed all these people to come up and take the show,
Yeah.
and then
Cult following. The
yeah,
everywhere,
and they
bro.
trade them, you know,
Yeah.
like they had their own thing going on. We didn't have. Hey,
You did really good.
oh, thank you. We've got
Sorry I missed the show.
No
You're
worries.
Really good.
They
Thank
killed
you.
it.
yeah,
What's new? Okay.
yeah, tapes are cool. We're just going for that kind of
Yeah,
idea.
tapes
I
are
didn't,
cool.
I didn't get y'all's answer for y'all's favorite original work that y'all have made.
Yeah, I think La Llorona is solid. In terms of like playing live, I've got like La Llorona, All For You, and Cold Rain are my three favorite. Oh, and If You Can't See Me. Those are the first 4 songs I learned to play when I joined. And so I've known them the longest, and I just find them to be the most fun to play.
Those are old songs.
What's
songs.
yours, Keller?
Those are my least favorite
What are you
songs.
feeling a little?
I don't know. I feel like I like a lot of new stuff.
Yeah.
Passing by Sleepyhead's been
Pass Me By
obviously huge lately, but I don't know. We do a lot of we try to do new stuff all the time,
Right.
and so new stuff is always good.
Right.
It's refreshing.
Do you
always.
feel like y'all are constantly improving as you write more and more
Dude.
songs?
A year
One
ago?
would hope.
Dude.
That's
I
what
know.
I'm praying to
Obviously,
God.
one would hope, but also I know for a fact that a year ago we were not this band.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah,
We were total. Yeah.
totally different. In the, I don't want to say the opposite direction, but not the direction we're heading at all.
Right.
So you know, if that's the opposite way, that's the opposite way.
Right.
But if it's a detour, it's just a detour.
You could also bring that mic closer if you want to. I know it's a little far.
I know. I mean, it's been floating around here. I figure I'm talking loud enough.
Is it getting picked up?
You think it's getting everything?
James owns that.
Shit won't.
Oh, so back to it. So what made y'all went with like the live sound aspect? How do you think guys are wanting to release more of that kind of thing? Or-
Yeah. Dude, we got so many recordings.
We're sitting on literally
Yeah.
a million lines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got like so much stuff that we're just sitting on,
Yeah.
you know.
We got
so we can have like
we got a pile of tapes. As it turns out,
A pile?
a pile.
We do, in fact, have
It's
a
a
pile.
growing pile.
it's
of
growing
tapes.
and it's kind of getting out of control. It's a little bit like mold.
a little bit.
I'd say we're a little bit like mold.
Yeah, it's fucking. I don't know. We tape.
You gotta turn the little bass plate.
Man, I'm trying.
We tape most of our shows. And yeah.
Do you have like fucking Hulk grip? Like how'd you tighten this, dude? This is so tight. I can't get it here. We're gonna hold
I don't know.
it.
It seems fine enough.
It's
This is the front of the mic, so it needs to be pointing towards
Oh,
your
okay,
mouth. hole.
okay.
Yeah. But
Sure.
Okay, so what do you guys think? And this could either be a group question or individual. What felt like a prominent step forward in making music for you guys? Was it like the first rehearsal? You guys actually getting a name? James?
Really?
James. That's what I say.
Yeah,
That's what I think. That's what I say and feel.
Thank you.
yeah,
I mean, a bassist makes a band, bro.
that bassist does.
It does.
Well,
It
when
does.
we got James, like when we decided to just become a 3-piece, because we were like a 5-piece
Yeah.
for a while, and then we were a 2-piece. When we just
Brittle.
decided to
Yeah.
camera just.
It's
camera
just
good?
a monitor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
The red light stopped. There's no red light.
Oh shit.
All right. In the meantime, what was y'all's wildest psychedelic experience?
I don't know.
Well,
I was
this put me on some level.
Can I?
Tonight.
My mom sees this. I'm
Oh, you're on
sorry.
psychedelics right now?
Tonight.
Yeah,
No,
James,
I'm not.
Maybe.
James has never done anything.
I couldn't say much, but if I were to say one thing, I would say that tonight has been a crazy night.
We can also
Yeah?
just cut this out.
I met the goddess
I
of
don't
nature.
really care.
One time on mushrooms outside of my house in Dallas.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
was she up to?
She just stared at me.
Oh.
I was scared.
She wasn't.
Dude,
talking
one
much.
time.
freaked you
Okay. I was at like a playground, and you know the like semi-permanent buildings on public schools,
Sure.
you know. So I was walking like to the playground, and I was on acid, and there was an old man in a wheelchair just staring out, and he goes, "Bah!" And then I just sat and talked to him for like 30 minutes.
My
He was
God.
cool. I don't think he knew what he was talking about for a single word of what he was saying, and I definitely didn't.
What a
And so we were just talking about
what an
stuff.
interaction to
Dude,
have.
I had a homeless guy in Italy. I put down my bag for a single second, and someone walks by me and she goes, "Pick your bag up," like whispers it. And as soon as I do, this homeless man crosses the corner of the street, looks at me, and goes,
That's awesome. In Italy,
"Pick me the fuck out!"
that's more just Italians.
Yeah,
I think.
fucking Italians.
Fuck the Italians.
Okay.
I got
Oh
too
my
much
god,
Italian in
they
my
got too
life.
many
That's not what I was going for.
traditional cultural elements that involve pickpocketing.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got the mob.
That too. It's not
Fucking shit
good.
on
It's
my
not a
family,
good
bro.
situation.
I am Italian. Fuck you.
I remember the first time I met you, I thought you were Greek.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of weird answers for what people think I am. Okay, back to the interview questions. What do you guys think was a potential big setback or a big something that held you back for a bit, something that was problematic while y'all were in this music making?
I mean, the not recording all the time has certainly been an element. And also, I mean, that's like, I don't know, it has very little to do with us, you know. It has more to do with the producer and the engineer
No, yeah,
and
of
their
course.
availability, you know. We could have so much stuff out if we had that time, which we didn't.
Seems like you guys got a really good camaraderie though. I'm assuming a lot of like just jamming without any specific thing in mind. Do y'all partake in that at all? Or
Yeah. Before
mean,
practices,
yeah.
usually
Yeah.
we'll just kind of jam and then go into like, okay, what are we practicing today? But there's definitely moments where we're just jamming.
For sure.
Right.
A lot of shows open up like jamming too, just like nonsense. Just like, oh shit, you're playing that. You're playing a funky bass line here.
Yeah.
Check this. I got a funky little thing going on.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, holy shit.
Yeah, this
We're
is
jamming and the show is starting.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a good segue.
that's kind of dope. Yeah, I love it when shows start like that.
And with being around like a similar topic, with y'all have been like in this for like about a year or so. Was there anything that y'all haven't expected from the music world that has caught you off guard at any point or any time in any area?
Good people.
Yeah, I thought people were gonna
Great
hate us.
people.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought people were gonna be like, this fucking band. Like this
Just-
fucking band at the replay blows. You know, I figured that was us, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I mean clearly people
I mean,
come
clearly,
to see
clearly people.
Clearly, people
No,
come to
dude.
see Howdy, you know, and
Um,
it surprises me. You know, I never thought that would be the case.
Well, from what
Um,
I've seen, y'all are like one of like the most prominent like bands I see here, at least in like the Lawrence area.
We are?
Yeah.
What?
Because like I
This is
like
news to
look
me.
at shows, but it seems like anytime there's a Captain Howdy show, it seems like it's a big deal. Obviously,
yeah.
there are others, but this is something that I've taken eye to. Aside, it might be biased because I follow not only y'all but James, so I see there's shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also in the underground scene, it's just a name I heard a lot. I heard about you guys before I ever saw you guys.
There's a reason why my first underground show was y'all.
Hell
Mine was
yeah,
Junkyard
man.
Loyalty, by the way. That was the
Junkyard?
first. Yeah, that was the first one.
Have
I ever
y'all?
saw.
Alright, so with that, like in like venues, are there any venues that y'all are trying to get into or trying to progress to?
Y'all want to hit?
Should we?
I mean, places that we haven't played before. I mean, obviously the
There are
Granada.
so many
Granada
places
would
to
be
so
so
many.
cool.
The Granada would be so cool. I have played the Granada before under a very different and very specific circumstances.
Was that the farmer ball?
No,
What?
I was on acid. I'm sorry, Mom. I was on acid. I was DJing.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, at the Granada. So technically, I have played there before,
But Captain Howdy.
Captain Howdy hasn't. I would love Captain Howdy to play there. I think we could do great with a good band.
Have y'all played at the Bottleneck before?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Bottleneck's fun.
I don't know how many times.
I've been once with you guys.
Once. Okay.
I played there Wednesday.
Okay. So
Different bands.
it sounds like twice for Captain Howdy. But I don't know. We're in cahoots with the people who booked there. Not that they're very
Cahootable.
cahootable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cahootable. They just let us know dates that they might have availabilities.
Yeah, yeah.
There
It's
might
just
be-
like anything, you know.
There
they
might
really
be
gotta-
14 other people in line,
Yeah.
but there's availability,
Right.
which, you know,
It's always there's so many bands.
dude,
you know?
yeah.
Like trying to account for all those
Yeah.
bands. Like everybody wants a bottleneck gig.
And
So-
Lawrence is particularly fucked in the sense that you've got so many great venues and you've
Right.
got so many great bands,
Right.
and they all want to play the bottleneck so bad.
You know what I want to play?
What?
White Schoolhouse. I think we could really
White
tear
Schoolhouse?
tear
I'm
that
not familiar
place
with that
down.
one.
Dude,
Oh,
it's a
dude.
great space,
Yeah,
great
yeah.
space.
North Lawrence, right?
Yeah,
Where's
North
that?
Lawrence.
North
It's above the
Lawrence?
river.
Shit.
I
North
want
of
to
the
play
river.
in the.
It's not
ballroom.
called the White Schoolhouse as a venue, right?
Right.
I don't know what it's called then if it's not called the White Schoolhouse.
I thought Lands
Yeah, they have
with two A's.
Yeah, they have something.
I thought they
LAAN.
book. Yeah, they book for it though, right?
They
yeah,
book for it. They
So-
do stuff.
Yeah, LAANDS.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have
Could
heard of
have.
that.
So they book at the White Schoolhouse, not exclusively, but more often than not. If there's a show at the White Schoolhouse, it's
Right.
probably one of theirs.
So, y'all sound like you have hit quite a few different venues in the area. Are there any spaces that y'all have enjoyed in particular?
You know, one thing I've come to appreciate an insane amount is the Replay Lounge.
On
Yeah.
a Tuesday night.
I-
Dude,
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night
Replay
replay,
Lounge.
It's
baby.
nuts,
There
man.
ain't
What
nothing
makes-
like
The
it.
potential for the Replay Lounge is infinite.
It
and the-
just goes.
Yeah, it just goes. It just goes.
What makes
like a train.
Tuesday nights special? Though?
Dude, if I could tell you, I would be a doctor in booking the replay, you know. I don't know. It's
Is it-
always a random Tuesday night.
It's a
seemingly
special sauce.
rather random Tuesday night. Where
Right.
it's just like, I don't know, all the right pieces came together, all the right people were available, and all the people showed up, you know. It's just a random, seemingly random packed night at the replay.
The replay can go hard when it
Yeah.
wants to.
Yeah. And even when the replay doesn't go hard, they
It's still-
paid you.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
paid you money.
Yeah.
Like
They
cash
give you-
dollars.
They actually
Hold
pay
on.
you for working at the venue?
Yes.
They give you 3 free pictures of PBR every time you play there.
Three free
No, no,
pictures
no, no,
of
seriously,
PBR
seriously.
and then cash money.
Yeah, this is all I have to say. You could get a band together, like anybody.
Right.
You could just get
Anybody.
a band together, and then get a gig at at the replay, which is very very easy to do.
You
and
asked
then
for.
you get 3 free pictures of PBR and $20, and then you don't ever have to play
Yeah.
again. And that's
No.
a win.
Do
That's
you
a
want to
steal?
Do you want to get drunk for free?
You're talking
Do you want to get drunk for free though?
yeah.
Make up a band, play the replay, get drunk for free.
Yeah.
Okay.
All you're
That's
paying
low-key
is gas.
Yeah,
All
all
you're
you're paying is gas. And we live in Lawrence.
not that hard.
And
to
we
do.
live. If there's one thing that should be taken from this interview, it's that we live in Lawrence.
we live.
All right,
We live in a
guys.
constant state of fear.
Gonzalo has hated this question every time I've asked it,
What are you gonna ask?
I'm gonna
so,
love
I'm
it.
so nervous now.
but So I'm gonna put y'all through a scenario.
No, fuck you. No,
No,
you're not
Gonzalo,
putting them
hush.
through that.
Gonzalo.
I want to
So-
know.
I wanna
really
know.
want to
I'm
know.
gonna
I
take
wanna
you
know.
through the
You
story.
wanna know.
What you choose to do will influence the story. All right. So let's say you're on an
This is
airplane.
a bad joke.
It's
No,
a
it's not a joke.
horrible investment of your time.
Okay.
It's shown not worth it.
Listen, hold on,
Okay,
give him a chance.
okay.
Give him a chance.
Listen, so you're on an airplane, right? Where you're going or what you're doing on the airplane does not matter. You're
I'm gonna refill my
and, for,
water while
and,
you're asking.
and for context, you're in like the middle back of the airplane. All of a sudden,
Like the safest area?
kind of. You'll understand.
Okay.
So at some point in like the middle of the airplane area, you know how there's like the baggage areas up top? It just pops open. A gorilla falls out.
Oh.
Gorilla gets up, starts moving around. What do you do?
Probably die via gorilla, right?
What do I?
Probably
There's
strangled.
a gorilla on an airplane. What are you talking about? What do I do?
I
Probably,
probably emergency exit and suck everyone out.
Yeah.
I destabilize the cabin and suck all of us out.
It's death by gorilla,
Death by gorilla?
movement, and so you either decide death by self or death by gorilla. And honestly, if I'm in a plane, well, you can't open the door or anything.
I'm
so
opening that door.
I guess
I'm open.
Listen.
I guess you're just dead.
Yeah, but you
I'm not
have,
making
but you
the
have
decision
options.
to
So
open the
okay,
door.
so the gorilla.
But here's the thing: when you're sitting on those planes and you're by the
Yeah.
emergency exit, they make you swear an oath. I don't know if you've been recently on
And
a
you
plane.
know, and you know what I do whenever they do that to me, I lie. I lie to them.
Yeah,
That's
but
all
see,
you gotta do.
I took an
You
That's a
lie.
felony there, sir.
I took an
I
oath
am
to
not-
Southwest Airlines. Okay.
I'm not letting other people.
Ode
me. I'm getting
to Southwest
the hell out of that
Airlines.
plane and that gorilla.
I am a goddamn fucking Templar or whatever they're called, where you
Nice.
take an oath and you live and you die by the oath. And I gave an oath to Southwest Airlines, and I said if a gorilla falls out of the carry-on compartment, I am legally sworn by oath to pull the emergency exit and
But
suck,
Die by the sword.
and suck
But listen,
everyone out.
We, Captain Howdy, dies by the sword.
Is there
Okay.
more to the hypothetical?
Well, here's the thing. Y'all have totally forgotten that in the backpack that y'all have, you have a gorilla to human ray gun. As everybody does.
Okay, sure.
Are you gonna use
I don't give a
it?
shit. I'm killing everyone on that.
I'm
I'm homelandering that
same
shit.
thing.
It's tried and true.
I say
I'm opening
fuck
the
them.
door.
I'm gonna homelander that shit and kill everyone. On
I
the
don't know
plane.
much
Yeah.
about ray guns, man, but I know about doors. And
Yeah.
if you open the door, then it, boom,
Everyone goes.
and I can get out of there.
True.
Alright guys, well this has been such a pleasurable experience. I am glad to have been able to interview you. Gonzalo is he's brought a chain on
He
his
brought a foot.
Hey, you got it.
Yeah, bro. What the?
Gonzalo brought a
I
foot.
love that thing.
Someone fucking threw that at my face.
Yeah, they were very eager to move it around.
Yeah, I got hit in the face with
This
that.
shit is tight as fuck. Why do y'all have this?
That was here before we.
Yeah,
were.
it's
I don't live here.
We don't live in.
Oh, that's right.
Alright guys, well Gonzalo, I asked a question. They have agreed to kill everybody on the plane by opening the door.
Genius. Come on.
we were real quick with it. Too.
I
We were
actually-
like, he's gonna waste your time. We were like, no.
I
No.
know.
No.
That's fucking
We're
genius.
opening the door.
I know where this goes.
Alright, well, it was such a pleasurable. Is there anything that y'all would like to plug before
Oh yeah,
we
real
go?
quick. Names again, and then any Instagram handles, any Snapchat handles. Whatever you guys want.
Meow, 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 Captain Howdy, Baba Booey, Captain Coward Stern Show.
It's still not.
Back of the mic.
That's it, I'm done.
Okay, we're done.
We're done.
Yeah, Captain Howdy, Sunset Serenade.
Now we
Yeah.
got John. We got James. We got Keller.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Baba
again.
Booey, Coward Stern Show.
Baba Booey.
Love you, mom. Bye.